Hey everybody, it's Emma Virgo and I have a new video for you guys. And this time, I don't know, I'm currently in this super positive mood. As many of you guys know, I've seen on my Twitter, I've been reading this book called The Secret, and I watched the movie as well. So I'm in this really, really positive state of mind. My color just totally changed when I touched my hair. That's so weird. But anyway, I'm in this really positive mood. So of course, I like to spread positivity to everybody. So I decided for this week's video, well, it kind of got me thinking about the positive influences of anime, as I'm sure many of you guys have had some sort of influence. Anime has had some sort of influence on you. So I want to focus on the positive influences that anime may have had on you. For me, there's about 5 influences that I've had, 5 positive influences that anime has inflicted upon me, and I'm going to share them with you guys. So, number 1 is being myself. This is something that I've discussed before, but on me, but anime has helped me to be more comfortable with not just some parts of myself, but all the parts of myself. And this is including the parts of myself that I didn't exactly like. We all have those parts of ourselves where we're not exactly very comfortable with them, like we don't kind of like how they are. These are parts of ourselves that we can change, and many of us do change them, but sometimes there's parts of ourselves that we just cannot change. Either it's our looks or way we do certain things like that. Sometimes there's some things about ourselves that we can't change, but we're not very comfortable with them. But for some reason, anime has helped me to be more comfortable with that. Number 2 is confidence. Yep, I'm bringing up confidence again just because confidence is something that I am very, very passionate about, and it's very important to me because it's something that we all have, even if we don't, even if we don't see it yet. But anime has taught me that confidence is everything, and confidence comes from within and can appear during even the craziest of times. And a lot of times we don't expect confidence to appear, but sometimes they appear in moments where we're really stressed, or where our back is against the wall is a kind of term that I want to use. That is generally when I feel confidence comes out the most. And for some reason, anime has influenced my confidence in me talking about, not even probably like this, talking about it, or just talking to other people about it, or just talking to people in general. It's made me more confident, mostly because of sometimes the characters that I see that are extremely confident, that I'm like, man, I want to be just like them, or I want to be similar to them, or I'm going to take certain aspects of their personality and kind of intertwine with my own within reason. Things like that, especially when it comes to confidence. And number 3 is being imaginative. Anime is such an imaginative concept with so many different genres and concepts, and everything from fantasy to horror to shoujo to fighting, all of the above. And a lot of times when I'm watching anime, even though it deals with concepts that aren't exactly realistic, it has caused me to be more imaginative, and for me to think about, what if I was in those situations, or that'd be so cool if that actually happened. That is literally what I think about, and it helped me be more imaginative as far as things for my YouTube channel, or even things for my blog, or just things in general, as far as me thinking about ways to problem solve. It's helped me just to be more like imaginative, kind of like a kid again, because kids are super imaginative, and I've noticed that me watching anime has helped me to be more imaginative, because I will constantly think about little things. Number 4 is escaping reality. And I know escaping reality can be both a positive and a negative. So as of right now, though, I'm only going to talk about the positive sides of escaping reality. While some of you may not agree with me on this one, but for me, this has been kind of important on how it has had a positive influence on me. Because of stresses in everyday life, work, school, home, friends, family, all of the above. And for me, watching anime, it can cause me to escape from that, and for me to just take a break, and to just not have to think about those things in that space, moment, and time. It has literally, I guess the best way for me to put it is, it just lets me get away, lets me have a breather. And that's so important, is that we have those little things that can help us. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. We have those little things that could help us, and I'm sure all of you guys have stresses in your life that you use anime can kind of like get away from. And maybe it's not just anime, maybe it's manga or something else. But we all have it, and for me, that's a positive influence on me. And number 5 is to have fun. I mean, yep, last but not least, anime has taught me to have fun and enjoy every minute of my life, even the bad moments. The bad moments are there for a reason, such as to help me to enjoy the good moments and possibly teach me some things. And it's taught me to, like I said, just have fun. Life is way too short. I mean, we're only on this earth for a short amount of time, and then we pass away. And the last thing you want to do in your last moments is to think, well, I didn't really enjoy it because I was constantly sad or upset, or focusing on what I don't have instead of what I do have, or I'm focusing on people that shouldn't even matter anymore. And I didn't have any fun, whether it was going out with my friends, spending time with family, reading the books I want to read, watching the shows I want to watch, playing the video games I want to play, all of the above. And having fun is something that when I watch anime, is the characters are almost always having fun, or there's something within the show where there's a period of time where they're having fun, even if it's an anime that's not exactly the happiest. But yeah, it's taught me to have fun. It's taught me all 5 of those things. And yeah, so those are my top 5 positive influences that anime has had on me. What are yours? And would you like for me to do a part 2 of this one? For part 2, I would talk about the negative influences of anime, which can be kind of a controversial topic for many people, since for a lot of people, anime is like their bread and butter. It's like, oh my god, oh my goodness, pie in the sky. But of course, like everything, is a positive and a negative, even for things that we like and enjoy, such as anime, sports, video games, all of the above. So let me know if you guys would like me to do a part 2 on the negative influences of anime. And yeah, so comment down below. Also comment down below what's one of your positive influences that anime has had on you. I would love to see what you guys come up with, and see if you guys agree with anything that I put on my list, or see what I could add to my list, because maybe there's things on there that I didn't think about that anime kind of had a positive influence on. And yeah. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to leave links down below in the description box of all the links to my social media account, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my anime blog, which I've been posting on kind of recently a lot, of course. And of course, comment down below any other topics you would like me to discuss, because I want to appeal to you guys. So let me know what you guys want me to talk about. And I like to be kind of goofy, so even give me some funny topics, because I can see what I can come up with. All right, you guys, thanks. You guys have a great night, week, or whenever you guys are watching this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I have a new video out for you guys on Saturday. All right, bye. Bye, you guys.